Hello all. What we see here is a simple structure which has three elements. One is integer, and second one is character type, and the third one is integer. So the integer occupies 4 bytes, we know that, and then again this is based on the bit size of the system. So here we are talking about a 32-bit system, and then the character occupies 1 byte. And again there is one more integer, which is integer variable where var_3, which occupies 4 bytes. So that means the total space, if you see, of the structure is 4 plus 1 plus 4, which is 9 bytes. So let us see if it is actually 9 bytes or any other value. So we are in the main, we are just trying to print the size of the structure. So when we compile this, we see that the size is 12, but whereas we expected that it should be 9, right? So where is the difference? Why is this difference? So when we consider the difference, this is basically due to the padding that happens in structures. So what happens is, generally in any processor based systems, based on the accesses, like example, if you take a 32-bit system, a word access happens. That means 4 bytes shall be accessed at a time, so that the memory will be accessed efficiently. So when you take 4 bytes, the first integer is 4 bytes, but second integer is only 1 byte. So while accessing the memory, there is a problem here, because 1 byte has to be accessed instead of 4 bytes. So to eliminate that scenario and increase the efficiency of the system, an additional 3 bytes shall be padded, and then another 4 bytes shall be allocated. So here one has to remember that structure always allocates contiguous memories. So when we say contiguous, so here 4 bytes, if we assume this as a memory, let us assume we are starting at 0 and then 4 bytes are allocated, and after that 4 bytes, so it will be 1 byte and then padding of 3 bytes. So total 4 bytes, and then again 4 bytes. So there is a contiguous allocation till here, but again there are 3 bytes which are padded, so that the memory of 4 bytes for efficient access is retained. So such scenario is called padding in structures, which is basically a disadvantage from the structure point of view, because unnecessarily we are padding it with additional values, but from the overall system perspective, when the memory is accessed, this is an advantage. So there are different ways how these can be handled. We just wanted to introduce what is padding here. Hope it we made it clear. And one more major disadvantage of this structure padding is that when we want to compare these structures, what happens is there could be a character somewhere. Now we have integer, character, integer, which are allocated contiguous locations, but there could be integer somewhere, character somewhere, and then there could be float as well. So considering all these scenarios, definitely comparing structures, if there is example, we have a structure data, if you have another structure data_1, if you want to compare two structures, it would be difficult, because the memory arrangement is typical because of the padding that is happening here. So please let us know if you have any questions on this. Please comment on this video. Please like and subscribe to our channel. Thank you.